Okay, so the first thing you need to know is you're about to take the ACT, and when you are at Signal Mountain High School, we are nice and we give you a calculator. If you happen to go take the ACT at another school, you need to know to bring your own calculator. We can only give you one calculator. So the first thing you need to do when you get the calculator is look up here at this little battery, and it needs to be green and pretty full. So if you click on it, I can't on this one because it's a computer, so it's showing a full charge. But if it shows that it's yellow or red, you need to raise your hand and ask your proctor for a different calculator. This is your responsibility. Once the test has started, we cannot give you another calculator. So the first thing you do, check, make sure your battery is good. Now the other thing is, everybody always wonders, do I need to be in degree mode or do I need to be in radian mode? The deal on this is it only matters if you're doing a problem that's related to trigonometry. There are normally only one or two problems, if any, on trigonometry. So I'm going to go to a calculator page, and notice right now this tells me what mode I'm in. It tells me I'm in degree mode. So if your problem has degrees in it, then you want to be in degree mode. So for instance, if I want to do the sine of 30, they're assuming I'm talking about the sine of 30 degrees. Okay, now those of you that know the difference between radians and degrees, 30 degrees is the same as pi over 6 radians. So if they asked you to find a trig value in the problems in radians, you can just click up here, go to document settings, and change your angle to radians. Okay. And then you could do something and find the same thing, the sine of pi over 6. And it's actually the same thing because these are equivalent. This is in radians, this is in degrees. So the deal is, most of the time it'll be, but not guaranteed, the problem is in degrees. You'll want this up here, document settings, change that to degree mode. Now, it's a little bit different if you're graphing something. So sometimes they'll just ask you, I'm going to hit on and go to a graphing page. They might just ask you to know something like, what does 2 sine x look like? If you've done a lot of trig, you know what it looks like already. Okay, so you've learned the basic shape. This is a correct curve, okay? But that's because I'm in radians. So what I want you to know is that the place that you want to change this is menu, settings, and your graphing angle here needs to be in radians. Okay, so let's say that it wasn't. Somehow I got the calculator and it was in degree mode. It wouldn't look like a sinusoidal graph, and that would be my first clue. Okay, I'm going to go to menu, settings, and change my graphing angle to radians. That's what usually gives you a nice window when you're talking about your graph. So that's really all you need to know about your settings. Again, a couple more things you could change. If you clicked up here, excuse me, I clicked too many things there. You could change some things like the number of digits. So maybe, oh no, it's only showing me 2 digits. Just go here and change the number of digits. You can go up to float 8. Okay, so other than that, that's all you really need to know about the settings for the ACT.